Hey guys, Lisa T here. I hope you're having a great week. Whether you're here in the United States getting ready to celebrate Thanksgiving or wherever you are, we are just going to have a really small family Thanksgiving. There's 6 of us. That's it. We made the decision to kind of limit things, which I think is smart, and been busy cooking. So I actually got a big bag of Thai chilies, and so I am making hot pepper jelly today. Now I make it pretty often, but I still have several jars left over from the last time that I made it. My mom labeled it. She's all crazy hot pepper jelly. Very hot pepper jelly. She said, Lisa's extremely hot pepper jelly. My mom was like, and every person I gave some to, my mom was like, you don't fully understand just how hot this is. I'm a Tedesco. So if you really like spicy food and you would like a jar of my pepper jelly, drop a comment. And if you're subscribed to me, and leave me a comment, and you can email me at, well, I'll just give you my email address I'll put my email address in the comments, but you got to comment and I will send you a jar of my pepper jelly. It cures for about 2 weeks or so. So I will wait to send it because I don't want anybody opening it and trying to eat it prematurely because it won't be good. Okay, well, it'll still be good, but it won't be as good as it can be. So anyway, what else is going on this week? I still haven't finished fixing my hair. My hair got pretty dry from the last, from my little faux pas. So I've been doing oil conditioners every day, just getting it ready. And then Tony is going to help me this weekend so that I don't miss any spots. And I've got blue and purple. So I'm going to be coloring my hair blue and purple. It's going to be very exciting. Earlier in the week, actually it was last week, I took my cat Lulu to the vet. And while I was there, I stopped at the thrift store next door. Thrift store next door. I stopped at the thrift store to see what they had record-wise. It was teeny, one little section. But I made a little video while I was there. So I'm going to insert that. And then also a little clip from my drive home will follow. And then we'll come back and I'll show you what I got. Okay? Very small section of records. Can't tell you how many times I've seen that Michael Parks album. You might remember him as the sheriff in Kill Bill Volume 1. Shit can that blasphemy, boy. You're in the house of the Lord. Oh, look, this is a James Taylor album. I've never seen this. I'm going to grab it. B.J. Thomas. Johnny Mathis. Oh my gosh. When people think music used to be so much better than it is now, gotta remind them that David's Soul had a #1 hit. Don't give up on us, baby. Chuck and June. I actually have that. Oh my gosh. Portrait of Donnie. Puppy love. Oh my word. Yeah, Colleen's getting that album for Christmas. Oop, Carly Simon. I'm not even gonna look and see what condition they're in because honestly, for 99 cents. The Golden Age of Comedy, narrated by George Burns. Okay. Well, not a lot in here. These are the ones I already picked up before I decided to start filming. New York, New York, remember that movie? The Way We Were. ABBA. Three Dog Night. I actually found some stuff in here, what do you know? I just thought I might show you a little bit of Ohio, where I live. I'm going down a country road. My sister lives in this community right here to the left, and I always honk my horn when I go by the back of her house, but I won't do that to you because my horn is very loud. Plus she's at work right now, so it wouldn't make a difference. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. I just dropped my cat Lulu off at the veterinarian. She's having some anxiety issues. We're gonna rule out anything medical. She's having a full wellness panel done, and they want to keep her and observe her and figure out, you know, what's going on with her. And so I'll be going back to pick her up this afternoon. And right now, I am on my way home for just a few minutes. And then I have a dentist appointment. I'm going to get, it's just a consultation. I was born without my 2 incisors, my top incisors, and so my entire life I had to have braces, and I've had a temporary bridge, many temporary bridges. I get it updated about every few years because I've been afraid of implants, because the idea freaks me out, frankly. But I've decided to go for it, and we're gonna see if I'm even a candidate. And I hope so. Yeah, okay, well, more later. Hey, okay. So, first thing you should know is that Lulu's blood work all came back perfect. And I had them take x-rays of her to see if she was having arthritis or any other issues that could be painful for her. All of that was great. Then the next step was they put her on Prozac. You know, and I am not, I do not judge in that department. Matter of fact, I, as you know, live with anxiety and depression both. and I have to take 3 different medications to to try to keep that under control. We're still working on excuse me, we're still working on different combinations of medication to try to, get me more level. I have anxiety attacks all the time. So, not as much as I used to. I used to have about 5 a day, and now I have probably 1 every other day. So I actually understand Lulu, and, a little worried about her. I have to put a pill down her throat every day now, so that's I'm sure going to do a lot of good for her anxiety. But she's getting extra treats after. So far so good with that. She's taking her medicine. We won't know for a couple of weeks how it's really going to do. I just want her to stop being so freaked out that she can pee in the litter box again, because I'll tell you what, she keeps peeing on my kitchen floor, and it's getting really damn old. And only a crazy cat lady like me would tolerate that shit, Anyway, oh, I mentioned my teeth in the video. So these 2 teeth, these are the ones I was missing. Okay, see my bridge? Okay. The reason apparently my teeth just shift around so much that I was afraid to do anything permanent. Every few years I have to get my a mold done, and they have to make a whole new a whole new retainer for me with new teeth on it. So, and found out what all is involved in the implants, and I don't know if I can go through with it. I may just end up having to get another bridge, but I can do something funny with it. Oh, my nieces and nephews hate me for that. I do it to them all the time. Dracula. Anyway, so, it's part of life. It's just teeth, right? It's just 2 of them. It's not like I need dentures or anything, but anyway. Okay, so this is what I ended up picking up at the thrift store, okay? A lot of them are the usual suspects, things that you kind of always see when you go. But, I started thinking, I'm going to start picking up some of them because, they might be good if I can find a good copy. And I am a fan of Burt Bacharach. So, I went ahead and picked this up. Have not listened to it yet. Has I'll Never Fall in Love Again on it. Any Day Now. Make It Easy on Yourself. Do You Know the Way to San Jose? This Guy's in Love with You. Those are basically the songs that I really know. And from this reminded me of my childhood, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Okay. I'm going to give this to my nephew. My, man, those records from the thrift stores always make me so itchy. Need to dust them. But my 14-year-old nephew, Joseph, is, 13-year-old nephew. Gosh, I'm trying to make him older. He's getting old enough, fast enough already. But he is starting to collect records, and I'm so excited because I have 3 adult kids who have no interest in records. I have 1 little granddaughter. She's just 6 months old. She doesn't care anything about records yet. And so I'm really excited to have somebody to take under my wing, and I've been getting together a whole stack of records for him, and when I have them all together, I'll make a video about it, because I'm going to give them to him for Christmas this year. So, anyway, my sister Pamela loved this album. She loved it so much, and I actually have the one that we had when we were kids, and I was going to just give him that one, but it's so scratched up, he won't be able to play it, so I found that, so I was excited to find that and give that to him. You should know, I actually am a big fan of soundtracks. I love them. And I love musicals And I love when people break into song and dance, and any show on TV that has anything like that, I am there for it, totally. I watched Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. I even watched that horrible, it was a horrible show in the 90s called Cop Rock. I watched that too. Police officers who break into song and dance. I'm there for it, man. But anyway, so I found some movie soundtracks that I don't already have. So I picked them up. Well, this is not, it is sort of a soundtrack, sort of not. The Way We Were, as you know, my idol, Carol Kay, played bass on that. I don't remember if I picked this one up, this most recent trip, or at a different thrift store. I couldn't remember, so I thought I'd include it anyway, just in case. I may have already shown it to you, though. I don't remember. But anyway, so this is, On a Clear Day, You Can See Forever. Gatefold has pictures, and then this is the reason I got it, is everything was in such good shape, considering it wasn't kept in plastic, and you know, it's not too bad, not too shabby. Picked up Funny Girl. Barbara Streisand and Omar Sharif. Sleeves in pretty decent shape. I mean, it does have a split at the bottom, but the pictures are still, I mean, it's, you know, none of the pictures are torn. I'm a pretty big Streisand fan. You might have already figured that out. I think I've shown several of her records. Okay. Then, soundtrack to The Sound of Music, man, you know. I had it when I was a kid. I don't know, I think it was one of the ones that perished in my mom's house fire. So I'm excited to get that back. Liza Minnelli and Robert De Niro, New York, New York. Widely panned. And I don't give a shit because I still love this movie and I love this soundtrack. And it's in really pretty darn good shape. The records are not in inner sleeves though, so that will get changed. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's something in the Sound of Music I meant to show you that I forgot. Okay. Look. The original insert, the book that was inside. It's in an incredible condition. So I am so excited about that. My nephew also loves musicals. So now I'm considering him when I pick stuff up, you know, things that I can share with him after I've listened to them. And okay, I picked up Three Dog Night, naturally. Jacket's on the rough side, but the record itself is in really good shape. Dunhill, ABC Records, ABC pressing. I don't know a whole lot about different pressings, but I have been told that ABC did a pretty darn good job. They're no longer, you know, I think they got bought out by somebody else. Okay, ABBA. My husband is a huge ABBA fan. It's really funny. His two very favorite bands, okay, are Pantera and ABBA. You really can't get much different. You know, you can't get any different than that. But this has Does Your Mother Know? You know, when I was in elementary school and that song came out, a lot of people were, like, shocked because they had only heard the girls sing. I mean, ABBA fans, you know, had knew that the guy sang as well, but, just a casual listener didn't know that, and people were really kind of shocked that, that was ABBA. I did pick up this Donny Osmond Puppy Love. Oh my word. Because I'm giving it to my friend Colleen as a joke in a way, but she's probably gonna like it. Heck, I'd like it. There's 2 records in here. I didn't realize that that there was 2 records in here. I only paid for 1. Oh my goodness. See, now I'm the kind of person, I'm going to feel guilty for that. When I go back in and see if they have new records, I'm going to have to donate $1 to them. They charge $1 per record. Double records are $2. So I will make that right. Okay, and I also went ahead and picked up that this James Taylor. And that picture. I mean, I know that, I make some really funny faces when I'm playing the bass, but I'm sorry, that picture looks like he's sitting on the toilet. Has a cover of Day Tripper on here. Has Brother Trucker, Rainy Day Man up on the roof. So that's what I picked up while I was there. Some things I have coming up. Glenn and I decided, since it's Thanksgiving week, that we would postpone starting our base series. We're going to wait until next week. We're going to record it on Wednesday, or we might go live. Haven't quite decided yet. But that's going to start next week. My husband found 4 of these. Okay, and they are covered in dust. They've been in our basement, but before being in our basement, they were in. They spent here at our house. We bought this house in October 14. Wow, we've been here 6 years. Oh my gosh. Anyway, but before that, he lived in the same house for like 22 years, I guess. And they had been in his basement down there just collecting dust. And so these cases are just filthy. So I'm going to, someday this week, I'm going to get those, after Thanksgiving, of course, I'm going to get those all cleaned up and sort through them. It's going to take several videos to show you guys everything that's in there. I'll probably divide them into a genre. And, of course, I'll, I can't decide if I'm going to do a video of fixing my hair or not. I think it would be kind of neat. Not so much for those of you in the vinyl community watching this, but, some people might be interested. I don't know. I'll have to see how I feel about that. I can't decide yet. And, again, so, just a reminder, making hot pepper jelly today. And if you want some, like I said, drop a comment and let me know, hey, I want to try it. It's really hot. It's delicious on just a bagel with cream cheese, or you can put it with meat. If you eat meat, you can put it on pork or whatever. My husband likes to put it on his sandwiches. It's really good. And let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, I'm also making pumpkin butter. And so I'm also making pumpkin butter and apple butter. So I can't make any promises as far as that goes, but if you want a pepper jelly, I will throw one of the others in there. You know, so I'm happy to send it out to people. I like, to me, that stuff's supposed to be shared. The last time I made it, I ended up with about 6 jars left over, so, you know, I'd rather just give away a half a dozen jars or so than to have them sit here left over like that, so... Okay, if you subscribe to my channel, let me know so I can subscribe back to you. YouTube doesn't always let me know who subscribed. I'll just see if I have, I'll see I have a new subscriber, but I may not know who you are so that I can follow you back. So let me know so I can follow you back. I always feel like I'm forgetting something. I still really badly need some kind of outro or something to say to, you know, see you guys later. Love all of you. Bye-bye.